from the Buckeyes? Well, now it's the Huskies' turn to howl. The Washington Huskies winning their 18th Pac-12 championship to get here, finishing out the season with a 10-3 record. Just like the Buckeyes, the Huskies have been to the Rose Bowl 15 times. Oh, there's a cute little Husky right there. Winning 7. The two teams facing off many times before, but this is the first time they'll be facing off in the Rose Bowl, the granddaddy of them all.
All right, and just behind that float for 90 years, the University of Washington Husky Marching Band has been an integral part in cheering on all of the school sports teams, and they are definitely bringing the heat today. That's a 240-member ensemble. It's one of the only bands outside the Big Ten to use traditional chair step style of marching. But here's a fun fact, you probably didn't know this. They are widely credited as being one of the first schools to popularize the wave. By the way, the Huskies, like the Buckeyes, are out here in force.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
yes.
It's going to be a great game.
And here comes the winner of the Isabella Coleman Trophy. Roll out the hot pink carpet if you're looking for an absolute flow of fantasia today. This float.
Thank you, John.
You know, the great thing about John is we don't need to download that app, because if we hang around John, he'll just tell us
No, it's amazing.
an encyclopedia of everything about Pasadena.
He lives here and he loves it. And it is a blast to see his enthusiasm for this, even though he still says he doesn't know how many of these parades he's done, 27, 28. I'm going to round up and say 30. University
3 decades.
of Washington, there you go. University of Washington Marching Band, located just outside of Seattle, Washington, of course. Now, how about this? Friday's Rose Parade rehearsal was the first time the band has played together since Thanksgiving, and it was actually a really difficult reason why. One of the buses that was taking the band to the game at Washington State rolled over, and more than 3 dozen people were injured, 10 of them seriously. So just one band member not able to recover, but they are here. It's been a tough fall for them, and they're here for their fans. They're here, of course, for the big game today, kicking off in about 5 hours.
This age, the energy here too. Plenty of Husky fans chanting, and this is our schedule later on ESPN. New Year's Day, you need
Horseback.
Yes, and a salute this morning to all who do and have done. Here we go with the University of Washington, the 2019 Rose Bowl game. They, of course, are in the game this afternoon here in Pasadena. The Washington Huskies. This is UW's 15th appearance in a Rose Bowl game. Last time they were here in 2001, they defeated Purdue University. Can they do it this year against the Buckeyes? A good friend of mine, a graduate of UW, seems to think so. Head football coach Chris Peterson brings this Pac-12 championship team to the granddaddy of them all this year. Washington's defense is rock solid with their 3 All-Americans, linebacker Ben Burr-Kirven, safety Taylor Rapp, and defensive back Byron Murphy, ready to hold back the Buckeyes' high-powered offense, and they have their hands full. They will likely be counting on their running back Myles Gaskin, who is the all-time leading rusher in Husky history, to score a touchdown or 2 for the Dogs. We wish the Huskies good luck in the Rose Bowl this afternoon. Mark?
Yes, well, they'll continue to have victory on the field with this band, Purple Rain's University of Washington Husky Marching Band, a traditional high-stepping style marching band that has been supporting their university for 90 years. Today they are under the direction of Dr. Brad McDavid. Yes, Purple Power. To encourage spirit, the band has an infectious sing-along when they play their Bow Down to Washington fight song. Congratulations, Husky Marching Band. You know, this afternoon, the champs of the Pac-12 Conference, those Huskies, will face the champs of the Big Ten Conference, the Ohio State Buckeyes, for the very first time in Rose Bowl history. It's hard to believe that. It's the first time they're meeting here at the Bowl. It all happens in Pasadena. 105th Rose Bowl game presented by Northwestern Mutual. Kickoff 1 o'clock, ESPN.
Got a lot of parade before we get to the football, though. Here's another winner, the Isabella Coleman Trophy winner. for color and color harmony through floral design. It is lovely. Music has the power to connect us. That's what we're talking about today. This is a divine melody, resonates in all. It's a dazzling mobile rendition, spreading peace and love through classical